Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from more Pegasus. Apparently there's a trend of women testing their boyfriends constantly in these stupid tests on TikTok. Let's check it out. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See that, Chow? It's Chow Time.
Do not take TikTok's relationship advice. As we all know, TikTok is where intelligence goes to die, and today we're going to be looking at 3 different relationship challenges that are like trends on TikTok, where basically TikTokers are treating their partners like science experiments and assessing their relationship based on it. We got 3 theories here: orange peel theory, bird test, and ketchup theory. What? Now, none of those make sense to you now, but you'll understand. But it's basically stupid shit, like the partner will purposely spill ketchup on the kitchen counter and then tell their partner to clean it up. And if they don't, they're like a bad boyfriend and they should like break up or something. It's the dumbest shit ever, but let's...
You purposely dirty something to see if I would clean it up? And if I don't clean it up, I'm a bad guy? But you made the mess. What the fuck?
Start with the orange peel theory. Testing the orange peel theory on my boyfriend, except he's the most complicated person in the world.
I really feel like an orange.
What do you mean?
I really feel like an orange.
Oh, is he trying to get the guy to peel the orange for her? Is that what the orange peel thing is?
You feel like an orange.
Like I feel like having...
Well, how do you feel like an orange?
Like I feel like having an orange.
You just said you feel like an orange, not you don't feel like having an orange.
Okay, so right off the bat, we've seen something critically wrong with this challenge. You don't even tell the boyfriend that, hey, I want you to peel me an orange. You tell him that I feel like an orange. What kind of dumb shit? Like, dude, if a partner asks you about the orange peel theory, please break up immediately. This person is just playing games. It's the dumbest shit I've seen.
Okay, from where?
Can you get me one?
From where?
Oh, we
don't have
Can
one.
I have a grapefruit?
Yes,
I do. It's in there.
$100 on it. We have a grapefruit.
Amazing. At least before filming the challenge, buy some fucking oranges and put it in your fridge. Oh my god.
At least give it to him. Or put
I don't even advocate this challenge because, you know, you're treating him like a little monkey that you're doing experiments on. But also, even if you're gonna go attempt it, at least have the orange on the kitchen counter or something like that. You were so lazy, so absolutely lazy. And this is coming from a guy who sits in his room making videos. You were so lazy you couldn't go to the store to get a fucking orange for your video. Unbelievable.
Serious?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
We don't have a grapefruit.
$100. Remember that. $100. And can you peel that for me?
Oh, no. We're not doing this.
Really?
You said I have to go.
Can you really peel it for me?
What are you talking about? No, I'm not sitting here peeling the whole fucking grapefruit.
Oh my god.
My hands are dirty, Sam. I'm sorry.
Wash them.
I can't. We have no more soap, bro.
Okay, so this feels like one of the
He's a little
authentic videos here because his reaction is what most people respond like. Like, what the hell are you having me do? No, I'm not gonna peel this flipping whatever fruit there is. But
Well, it's even more because she's filming, and I'm almost positive he could tell she's filming. So he's even like, wait, you want me to do something and you're filming? This shit's for TikTok. Fucking A.
a lot of these other videos, like the boyfriend will perfectly peel the orange while looking dead into the camera and have the perfect dialogue completely. And then all the comments are like, well, I wish my boyfriend peeled the orange for me. It's like, it's scripted, dude. Like the first time he probably did not give a shit, but then they re-recorded it for TikTok in order to pass this challenge and to tell everybody that we have this perfect relationship over here. Okay, this seems like a more authentic reaction. He's just like, what the fuck? Like, no, I don't care. Stop making me do this.
What? I'm doing it.
I would be so sus if you're filming me, dude.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to feel it.
It's already being peeled.
At least let him do it.
What do you want me to do now?
You passed the test.
Seems like people are just making fun of him. He looks like grown Hezbollah. Looks like a grown-up Hezbollah. He looks like that baby. It's already being peeled, pal. He was so concerned at first. How do you feel like an orange? Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I don't know how you feel like an orange. All right, continuing with the
Everybody's
theory.
talking about the orange peel theory. If you don't know what that is, the orange peel theory basically describes when your partner does an act of service for you, that's something that you are perfectly capable of doing on your own. And this is for really small stuff, like, for example, peeling an orange. Let's say that for whatever reason, I hate peeling my oranges, but I really like oranges. I ask my partner, hey babe, would you mind peeling this orange for me? And they can either respond with, of course, love, like not a problem at all. Or they can say, no, you are perfectly capable of peeling that orange yourself.
Well, no, in a relationship, there's many times where you do things for the other person that you're not gonna, like, even though you can do it yourself. Like, getting the groceries, or it's called splitting responsibility. That's not even for a relationship. Even if you're just roommates with somebody, you usually split responsibility. Like, oh, I'll do the dishes, you cook the food, something like that, right? I feel like going as far as to film it for TikTok just to test your relationship, like, what happens if they fail? And they fail in front of your million viewers over here. It's like, everybody's gonna be commenting on your relationship because they're all brain dead and they're like, oh, break up with him. He didn't peel the orange.
Agreed.
Like, it's the dumbest shit.
Maybe my partner already
It's
knows
not just
that I really
that.
don't
Like
fuck
3
with citrus
times.
and has the orange already
They're gonna fucking trash the boyfriend, trash the person for failing the test. You're putting your boyfriend or your partner on blast when they fail, and you're trying to lie and promote them when they pass in social media, trying to get clout. Either way, the test itself is pretty stupid.
peeled and prepared for me. Either way, their response is indicative of much bigger things than just merely peeling it.
No, it's not. It's only indicative of the orange. That's another issue I have with this. They form these broad derivatives, which is completely unrelated. They think this assesses the entire future of your relationship. They cite like psychological studies, which are complete bullshit, as we'll see later. Wait till you see the other 2 challenges. This is the tamest one.
Orange. Because even just a super tiny thing like that reveals so much about their attitude toward you and your relationship. So much about relationships is the small things. Because the small things make up the big things. I mean, I'm sure we've all been in
one
that.
of the small things is your girlfriend not bugging you for fucking TikTok likes, you know? But also, I got another theory. If your partner is on TikTok, is a TikToker, your relationship probably ain't gonna work out. That's my theory right there.
That is 100%. I agree with Pegasus right there. If your partner is a major TikTok person, even if they're not famous or anything or have a lot of followers, but they post on TikTok constantly, yeah, huge red flag.
Reminds me of this psychology study that kind of surfaced around TikTok a while ago relating to bids for attention and affection. This guy essentially studied couples throughout their lifetimes and found that the key indicator for couples staying together the longest and having a fruitful relationship is this
Not
aspect
having TikTok.
of bids for affection and attention, and whether or not those bids for affection and attention were well received by the other partner. Again,
Okay, so they keep citing these sort of psychology studies and stuff, but do not actually look into the nuances of the study and how to implement it. Like, testing shit like the orange peel theory is not going to be equivalent to that study because you're not doing it in, you know, at least I hope you're not asking for the orange peel theory on a day-to-day basis over here over the course of your relationship and stuff like that. And you know, people have different ways of responding to stuff. Like, some people might be, you know, more closed off and not willing to do like tiny bullshit things like peeling an orange, but then they go at work and work really hard there because they're more
I admit, I love fruit. I've been eating fruits since I was a kid, and I still eat shitloads of fruits now. I can peel an orange like a motherfucker. I'm pretty damn good at it. I don't mind doing it. But if someone was just gonna pop an orange right in front of me and say, can you peel this for me because I don't feel like peeling it because I don't want an orange? Fuck off. If you want something, get it yourself, and you have the capabilities of doing it yourself. Bullshit. I don't mind doing those small little things for women here and there, but when you're trying to test me and like literally ask me to peel an orange like that, it's obvious. But if, say, we were out and we were trying to do something and you were fumbling with your orange and you're like, man, and you couldn't get it done, I'll grab the orange, take care of it for you, and then give it back. But when it's a stupid test like this, most men are going to be like, what the fuck do you want me to do that for?
more passionate about that stuff. Like, for example, me, I flipping hate peeling oranges. I would rather not eat an orange than peel an orange, okay? That's just the type of person I am. Like, I just get really annoyed by tiny things like that. Also, it makes your hands smell like shit. If that didn't happen, I'd probably do it. So yeah, it's just specific from person to person. First comment, gentlemen, don't buy into this horse shit. Whatever she says she wants from you, do the exact opposite thing later. What do you do for him? This seems to be all about you. Tried the orange peel theory and he said no. And when I tried to do it on my own, he passively aggressively took it from my hand and did it for me. That sounds like a more realistic version of what's happening. Like, You
That's
know,
what I'm
it's
talking
like, oh, peel this orange. Like, no. And then it was like, oh, you're peeling it. Fine, I'll flip and do it. You know, it's just annoying. Mine peeled my orange and ate it. Classic. My love language is the orange peel theory, bruh. Yo, who's making these theories up? TikTokers. All right, we gotta move on to the second theory over here called the bird test. This as I said, it progressively gets stupider. So this one is basically you tell your partner, hey, I saw a bird. And then if they don't come and, you know, take interest in that bird and look out the window with you and say, wow, that's wow, where's the bird? That means they're a bad partner because they're ignoring your dumbass.
So I have to have the exact same interest as you is to look at birds? Or else I'm a bad partner? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if you like bowling. I don't give a fuck if you... Well, I do care if you like Asian food. That actually does matter to me. But everything else that's my hobbies, it doesn't matter. Why do people care about looking at birds?
Bid for attention over here. Before this even starts, I gotta say a lot of things about this. It's dumb because if you say there's a bird, I'm not going to look because I see birds every day. Now, if you say it's a flippin' golden eagle out there, if you say it's a flippin' hawk, something I don't see, it's a flying goose, it's a flying chicken, okay, something I don't see every day, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, where the hell is it? Okay, sometimes my mom's like, oh, there's a yellow and black bird outside. I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. Let me go see it. But if it's a regular flippin' pigeon, do I care about a pigeon? No, exactly. Okay.
Apparently, a lot of people don't know what the bird test is, which I'm sure there's like a better name for it, but that's wild to me because I live and die by the bird test, okay? Because it never fails. And if you don't know what the
Live and die by a test. People are fucking crazy. People nowadays are just fucking crazy.
bird test is. It's like a test to gauge like whether or not a relationship will be successful, and usually it's in the context of a romantic relationship, but I always do this with like friends, family members, literally anyone that I meet.
Oh yeah, do it to everybody.
I tell them so fast because this shit is so fascinating, okay? And I'll give you an example. I meet this girl, we start becoming like newer friends, and we go to Starbucks one day. We're sitting at this table at Starbucks, and I'm looking out the window and I see a woodpecker in a tree, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a woodpecker in that tree. This girl whips around so fast, she's like, where? I kid you not, for the next 10 minutes, the two of us stared out the Starbucks window, just watching this woodpecker peck away at this.
It sounds like you guys are just simple-minded idiots. Care so much about looking at a woodpecker. I ain't got that kind of time, nor do I care about enough about a bird to look at it like that. I barely look at anything that's beautiful nowadays. I don't care about scenery. I don't care about fucking the beach. I don't care about sunsets. I've never cared about that shit, nor will I ever care. Stop making us want to care about stupid shit that you care about.
Tree.
Collective brain cell of 2 over there. But I would say woodpecker is a sort of rare bird, so maybe I would have looked.
All right, yeah, I agree with that.
Facts about woodpeckers, okay? Now, the bird test states that if you're with someone, whoever you're going to do the test with, romantic or not, if you say something that could be deemed like insignificant and your partner responds with like genuine curiosity, like what woodpecker, where? That's a really good sign that your relationship will last a long time.
That is not a good sign. These theories are horrible. If it's insignificant, it's insignificant. It just means they have nothing better to do at the time. If I'm working on something and you tell me there's a bird, I'm not going to stop working on it to look at your stupid flippin' bird, okay? It just shows that at that moment, this person had nothing better to do than to look at your stupid bird, okay? Jesus Christ. I can't believe people are reading so much into this. This is a whole trend. People are like as she said, she lives and dies by the bird challenge. No wonder all your relationships suck. Holy
But if they like blow you off, they don't acknowledge you, and they're just like, oh cool, like a woodpecker, that's a really bad sign. And again, it's for romantic relationships, but I'm telling you, do this with your friends, do this with your family members.
Do not do this with anyone. Oh boy, this is my Roman Empire. So men have that trend of we think about the Roman Empire. This is not a good equivalent trend. This is called a bid for connection. It's a theory.
You know, I gotta admit, I do think of the Roman Empire more often than I would say not. I always think about the Spartans and just how they fell. That's all I always think about.
By Gottman. My mom didn't pass the bird test. Now she's just somebody that I used to know. My mother's never passed the bird test either. Mommy issues. Who could have thought? Is it referred to responses to bids for connection? Yes, but you probably, like, I don't know, the study over here, okay? And probably it has some significance, of course. But it's not an easily replicatable study over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not gonna be, it's not gonna tell you everything about your relationship. What if your partner is the perfect person, so sacrificial, so like doing everything for you, and then he fails the bird test? What is he? Is he a bad partner suddenly? Like, it's just dumb.
Yeah, he's done everything for you, take care of everything, simps for you, but he doesn't care for birds. Oh, he's a horrible partner.
Cat always passes the bird test. Your cat wants to eat the bird.
Okay,
Another
I've been
bird
seeing
test?
this all over TikTok, and it's super interesting to me. It's the bird test.
Hold up. Why is her hand literally glowing like God shined on her? Jesus Christ.
There's a cardinal.
Where?
I don't even know what a cardinal is. How does he know that's a bird? I've never heard of a cardinal.
I've have.
Oh yeah, get an angle perfectly.
You passed.
Oh, wow. There wasn't even a bird. Now I would be upset if I was like, you got me interested in this curious cardinal. I wanted to see some red. And then when I came out, there wasn't a bird. Oh, you best believe I'll be upset.
Aw, you can't find a sea cardinal outside?
Oh, I'm confused now. Was there a bird?
I'm gonna die by cringe, honestly. This is,
Wow.
You know what? I say marry him immediately. Because he passed the bird test. It's flawless. I don't think there's a single issue with this entire theory over here. Marry him instantly. First date, marry him. I don't care. Now, by far the worst of all the theories, the ketchup theory. So in this, the partner essentially just puts ketchup on the kitchen counter, like literally just makes a mess, and then tells the boyfriend or whatever, clean it up. I would be infuriated. I'd be like, why are you making a mess? This is literally textbook abuse. Like, intentionally making a mess and making the other person clean it. Like, I don't understand how TikTok is so delusional.
Dude, this reminds me of being a kid with my siblings when my siblings make a mess and I had to clean that shit up and got in trouble for it. God dang.
What are you doing?
Can you please clean this for me?
Yeah.
So, okay, first off,
This is pretty simpy shit right here. This right here. To see her literally dirty something like that and then have her walk away and tell you to clean it, you ain't a man if you're fucking doing that shit. That's fucking retarded.
First off, this is not a normal reaction. If you try doing this with your boyfriend, he will either one, commit domestic violence, or two, just be like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, I'm kidding about the first one. But the only reason he actually picked up a paper to clean this is because he saw the camera. He saw the flippin' phone camera for TikTok. Of course he's gonna clean it.
What the
Poor guy.
did you do?
I don't know.
That's so funny, bro.
Waste of money.
She's like in the
waste of
background laughing or
product, waste of paper, waste of time.
some shit.
What's the correct way to clean it then?
This is clean.
Yeah.
He probably thinks it's a cleaning challenge.
Yeah,
or something.
you gotta wet it, and there you go, brother. Yeah, it's gonna be too
man.
sticky.
Good job, doggy. Good job. You did it, doggy. Call him Rex. Call him Rex. In fact, because you're making him do your shitty, dude. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much this annoys me. This is viscerally annoys me. Okay. No,
It bugs the shit out of me right now. Like, women doing stupid tests like this. Like, if genuinely you fucking fell and spilled stuff, of course I'm gonna help clean that shit up. But you just squirting that shit on a table and then walking away and telling me to clean it, fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck.
nobody should ever be doing this. Stop making a mess on purpose. At least incorporate it into a somewhat real scenario over here. Okay. God damn it. Cause like the thing is, he sees you intentionally put it on the
Correct.
counter. Like maybe if he's outside the room and then you do it intentionally, of course, but pretend it's an accident.
That-
then anyone would be happy to clean
Correct,
it up.
correct.
But if you do it in front of him like this, that would just piss people off. You're like, you're just trolling him, you know? Okay, somebody explain this trend because I'm confused. Everybody's confused. What
What is this?
country is this? That was too much. Did you have to put so much though? I would have just left it after the paper towel. Bro started overthinking. Bro sweated. Dude, if your partner does this to you, just leave them. I'm like, you'll have a way happier relationship and a way happier future when your partner isn't manipulating you constantly like this.
Yeah.
Doing the ketchup trend on my husband. Yes, let's stand in front of the camera.
Why you want to put this on the...
I'm not.
You're not.
No, I was just pretending that I am.
No, and then she does it right after.
Yeah.
You don't pretend, you just put. Why you do?
Fucking lying whore! I'm gonna just pretend.
How would you clean that up?
What do you mean how you gonna clean it up? With a napkin, get up and up.
You deserve a slap to the face, honestly. You legitimately need to get slapped for doing this type of shit.
Clean it up. How you gonna clean it up? And then a little bit of water, and then another.
You know what? I wish a man would just grab her face, plop it right down on the ketchup, and just smear it all over. I wish there was a video like that. If there's a video like that, someone send it to me.
Just show us how you're gonna do
He clearly knows the challenge here. He clearly, like, they've talked about this beforehand.
Yeah.
Nobody's this calm, okay, in an
you
actual
first
scenario where they
is-
can't see the camera.
Sheep.
Bro's too thorough with it.
Yeah.
it. You're gonna look it up.
Really, the folds, buddy? You don't pretend. He was pissed. He was pissed. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Is this a legitimate way to test a relationship, or are people fucking crazy? All right, that's pretty much it.
Shout outs to more Pegasus. What the hell is going on right now? Women are testing men over ketchup and birds? Oh my god. Can't they just be good women? Find good men and take care of each other? God. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.